Hello, Frank. Yes, for the last time. I do consider cereal to be cold soup. Top of the morning. Top of the morning. I'm doing my best, okay? Top of the morning to you, laddies. Oh, God. But anyway, yeah, it's me, the guy who ruins your childhood memories and all, and I'm back to ruin another favorite childhood memory. This movie I'm about to talk about has been on the back burner for roughly half a year. Finally, today, on St. Paddy's Day, we are going to watch The Luck of the Irish, a movie about a teenager who turns into a leprechaun. And I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna make a hot take here. This could be the contender for the best leprechaun-themed movie. I mean, sure, the only competitors are The Last Leprechaun, Leprechaun Returns, Leprechaun Origins. Are these all the same movie? So why don't you get your kilts on and get your box of Lucky Charms? Because today we are watching a movie full of Irish stereotypes. And just for fun, I made myself an Irish stereotype bingo board. So whenever we hit an Irish stereotype, I can mark it off. Oh boy, it's gonna be good. So the movie is a lot about accepting people for who they are and learning about your heritage and about how America's one big old melting pot, that whole thing. Like there's an old man, a guy in a sombrero, which is supposed to represent Mexicans, I guess, and a lady wearing a flower necklace, which I guess is supposed to represent Hawaiian people. Oh, thank God, it was just a bad dream. This is Kyle, the main character of the movie, and he out of nowhere just starts asking random questions about where he came from and where his family came from, and instantly both of his parents are extremely defensive about it.
Where's our family from, Dad? We're from right here, son.
We're Americans, Kyle. That's all the heritage we need.
That's a patriot right there, you goddamn right.
So this is Kyle's lucky coin, or I guess, should I say, lucky charm? But anyway, this lucky charm gives him superpowers, basically.
Tonight was the quarterfinals, and we were going all the way this year. And I was the reason why.
How? He literally just slapped the ball. He didn't grab and throw it. Like a full court shot would have made more sense. He just gave it a little ass slap and it went into the basket.
I was one lucky guy.
Oh, did you see that? Oh, bro, he got kissed by a girl. So Kyle walks around the school like the badass that he is for scoring that shot and making it to the final. So then a lame-o nerd comes up and asks Kyle what he's gonna do for Heritage Day.
Putting together the program, and I wanted to know what you're gonna do for Heritage Day.
Now, sports. That's what's happening now. That's where I'm coming from. That's right.
Heritage Day? Basketball. That's what I'm talking about. I bet he drinks Monster Energy drinks and then just slams the can on his head. So throughout the whole start of the movie, Kyle is just extremely lucky with everything. He makes that crazy shot, he finds money on the side of the street, he guesses all of the test answers and gets every single one right.
You know, in real life, you can't depend on luck to make up for not knowing. These answers are all correct.
Okay, so he goes home and starts asking his parents more questions about his heritage, because Heritage Day is coming up. And instead of his parents just saying, oh, hey, we're Italian, and just lie, they just awkwardly stare at him every time he asks a question.
I mean, I bet if you go back far enough, we've had great athletes in our family for generations.
So Kyle heads to the internet to find information about his heritage, and his method for finding out who his ancestors are is literally just typing in his dad's name. That's like if I was looking for a recipe for chicken parmesan and I just type in fork and hope I find something.
Man, there's surely people named Johnson.
Yeah, formerly in Pages.
Yeah, no shit, Kyle. While you're at it, Kyle, just look up the scientific name for pig. Don't do it. It'll be the worst mistake of your life.
You just touched the rim.
Oh, he touched the rim. Oh, he touched the rim. Like, I don't know. I don't think you guys understand how big this is. If you're in high school and you touch the rim, you are the coolest kid, all right? You are solidified as the coolest kid in school if you touch the rim. So Kyle ends up seeing a poster with a picture on it that matches the emblem on his lucky charm. So he ends up going to a St. Patrick's Day parade and runs into an old man who is just obsessed with shoes.
I want to be your boyfriend.
And then the old man does a little coin trick and just disappears into the night. Now we meet Seamus, who's an Irish tap dancing fool. And something I find truly hilarious about this movie is the fact that every time something happens that is an Irish stereotype, if a character in the movie is Irish, they can't help but do that thing. For example, whenever Seamus starts dancing, Kyle just can't stop. It's just your Irish instinct.
I don't know, I can't help it.
Okay, let's get a quick little bingo board check. We got Lucky Charms, Irish tap dancing, and the color green. All right, we're off to a good start. So Kyle wakes up the morning, and all of a sudden, his mom has red hair and is talking in an Irish accent and tells Kyle that they're Irish. I guess the whole hiding it from him thing just poof, it's gone. And not only that, but now Kyle is just all of a sudden just talking in an Irish accent.
I mean, does mom sound a wee bit...
Is this how accents work? If I discovered I was Italian or something like that, would I just start talking in Italian and eating pasta fazool? Oh, am I Italian? So Kyle goes back to school and has the most unlucky day of his life. He gets splashed with water, he gets sprayed in the crotch, spills all the gross Irish food all over him, spills more food on him, fails at touching the rim. And can I just mention something? How does touching the rim have to do with luck? The movie's supposed to be saying the only reason he touched the rim is because of luck. I don't really think you could just have a lucky jump. You know, just one day your muscles decided to be stronger. You know, I don't think that's how it works. Kyle ends up missing every single shot in that night's basketball game and goes from a Kyle to a nerd overnight. And I'm not exaggerating. People literally just bully the shit out of him.
Way to choke, Johnson.
All the girls that were interested in him, nope, gone. Nope, they think he's gross now. That's high school, baby. After messing with some magnets, how do they work? He discovered that he lost his lucky charm. Oh yeah, also Kyle's hair is turning red and his ears are ending in a point, you know, like Irish people. Oh yeah, his mom's a leprechaun, so that kind of means that his dad caught a leprechaun and then had sex with it. That's a whole other movie. Like that would be a whole other movie.
According to your mother, as long as the O'Reillys have their luck, every member of the clan can pass as a normal human. Your lucky coin. That's the luck of the clan O'Reilly.
Okay, there is a magical lucky coin that is supposed to keep them human and make them lucky, correct? And they trust the teenage boy to wear it around his neck every single day instead of locking it up. What's that logic? Huh? What is that? So anyway, they talk to the old shoe man from earlier because as it turns out, that's his grandfather.
Do I look pretty for you?
So they go to his potato chip factory because, you know, Irish potatoes. Let me mark that off my bingo board. Kyle ends up sneaking in with a group of kids and ends up running into Bonnie, the nerd. So then he gets chased by 10 plus security guards. What kind of potato chip factory is this where you need that many security guards? What are people gonna steal? Chips? So anyway, he finally runs into his grandfather and finds out that he doesn't have his lucky charm.
Took my real coin and switched it with this fake one so I would know about it.
I did no such thing, Bio.
And I just want to mention something that I find hilarious. Bonnie does not question anything throughout this movie. You know, his mom being a leprechaun and how he is turning into a leprechaun and all of that different stuff. You would think she would be a little bit, I don't know, confused, afraid, maybe just asking a few questions. Nope, just, oh yeah, what, you're turning into a leprechaun? Cool, man, it's cool, bro.
We're idiot. Make yourself a pair of shoes. It's good for the soul.
Okay, do Irish people love feet? Is that a thing? Is that something I'm missing here? Here, wait, let me check my bingo card. Oh. That's on there.
Hey, luck isn't everything. I mean, it wasn't luck that built this factory.
Oh, well, not you know.
Okay, Bonnie, like, who the hell are you? She's only known Kyle for like a week, and now she's starting to act like she's involved with this leprechaun matter? She doesn't even go here.
Do you have to do that?
Of course I do. I'm Irish.
Of course. Every Irishman I know has to play a flute every few minutes. It's the law. All right? Let me mark that off my bingo board. Grandpappy ends up telling Kyle that Seamus is actually a really bad guy who steals everyone's lucky charm. So, I guess you could technically say that he was after their lucky charms. I'll see myself out. No, you don't even need to say it. I'll go. I'll leave. I'm sorry. Oh, great. Then they run into Russell. And guess what? Russell doesn't even give a shit. He doesn't ask any questions. He sees his leprechaun mother, who is this tall, and is just like, oh, hello, Kyle's mother.
Miss Johnson?
Hello, Russell.
Just normal. Just normal. So they find Seamus and chase him down in his RV, but since they don't have the luck of the Irish, they end up losing him. But Bonnie, like the nerd that she is, gives everybody a little historical pep talk about how the Irish came to America and had to work hard.
That everybody has bad luck, but you can make it better if you just keep trying. The important thing is they didn't give up. They kept trying till things got better.
Freaking nerd. Oh, and now there's a rainbow. Let me go ahead and check that off the bingo board. And there's gold at the end of the rainbow. Hell, gee, I'm filling up my board real quick. So they find Seamus at the end of the rainbow because the whole pot of gold thing. And they end up getting their lucky charm back. And so Seamus shows up and then ends up grabbing his grandfather by the beard. And apparently that's just like Leprechaun's weakness.
Got him by the beard, boyo. And no leprechaun can get away from that.
But Kyle ends up making a bet with Seamus. If he beats him in sports, then he gets his lucky charm back. So they do a little bit of competition of old traditional Irish sports, which in the end they end up tying somehow. And during the game, Seamus mentions to Kyle that the reason he's stealing everyone's lucky charms is so he could become king of the leprechauns.
It's a king we had in Ireland, and it's a king I'll be. King of the leprechauns.
So if that's how it works, if that's the logic here, is Lucky king of the leprechauns? Because look, he has everyone's lucky charms. He has all of them. Is he the king of the leprechauns? So Kyle ends up doing a double or nothing bet and ends up challenging him to a basketball game. And the catch is he's gonna beat him without his lucky charm. And throughout this whole scene, there's like a back and forth with his grandfather about how he can win without luck, you know, with the power of confidence and hard work. Everything beats luck. But what I really care about is the slightly offensive portrayal of an Irish person Seamus is.
Give me the ball!
Actually, honestly, after rewatching it as an adult, because I was kind of scared of this as a kid, he kind of looks more like a Irish version of the Grinch.
I am the saint of the stick, king of the leprechauns. You'll never beat me.
So they end up winning the b-ball game without luck, pure confidence, pure hard work, and then Seamus gets sent to Lake Erie. Oh no. What was that? What did he just do there? So then we skip a little bit forward to the finals game. They end up winning. Everyone lives happily ever after. So this movie, even today, I still find pretty entertaining. Yes, there's a lot of really cringe, painful Irish stereotypes that are pretty bad and a little bit, I mean, that might be offensive to some people, but comparing it to how it was back then to how it is today, I'm surprised by how much enjoyment I got out of watching this movie still. You know, there's a lot of cringe, there's a lot of peppy, inspirational talk, and at the end, they sing a little bit of a, "This land is your land," and I'm copyright claimed. I can't sing past that. Is that song copyright claimed? But at the end, it's Heritage Day. They do a big old thing about, you know, like melting pot, all people are equal, and that's good. And that's good. That's how we should be, especially today. Like, Jesus Christ, people, this was back in early 2000s. Like, we're like taking steps backward. But before we end this video, let's check on our bingo board because there's no possible way I did not get bingo by how many I answered. I didn't get bingo. How did I not get bingo? I pretty much filled up the entire board and I didn't get bingo. This was literally rigged. I rigged it so I could win and I still lost. Whatever. But thank you all for watching this video. Please subscribe, and if you so happen to like this shirt right here, go to sadgirlapparel.com. Get your shirts now. We actually just sold out of beanies and Batgirl t-shirts. We should be restocking in a month or so. But please get over there and buy your apparel before we completely sell out. But thank you all once again for watching this video. I can't do it, dude. I'm trying so hard to do an Irish accent. I'm so goddamn bad. Goodbye. Goodbye. I love you. Mwah.